Forests occupy approximately 1/3 of Earth's land area. There are three main types: tropical forests, temperate deciduous forests, and boreal forests, or taigas. Temperate deciduous forests are mainly found in eastern North America, northeastern Asia, and central and western Europe. They are characterized by 4 distinct seasons with varying weather patterns, a modern climate, a growing season of 140 to 200 days, and temperature that ranges from -20 degrees Fahrenheit to 85 degrees Fahrenheit, or -30 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius. Precipitation is distributed fairly evenly throughout the year. The trees are deciduous, meaning that their leaves are shed annually. Tree species include oak, hemlock, maple, cottonwood, elm, willow, hickory, and beech. Deciduous trees average at about 50 to 60 feet in height. The tree canopy is moderately dense, allowing for light to penetrate through the branches. This results in well-developed and diversified vegetation. Animals found in the temperate deciduous forest include squirrels, rabbits, skunks, birds, deer, timber wolves, bobcats, foxes, mountain lions, and black bears. Lakes and rivers are often found in forests and are a common habitat and food source for its animals. Lakes are large, natural bodies of still fresh water. They are formed when precipitation, runoff, and/or groundwater seepage fill depressions in the Earth's surface. Most of the lakes on Earth are located in the northern hemisphere. Lakes can be either natural or artificial. Natural lakes are often created through tectonic uplift that creates depressions large enough to accumulate water, glacial movement that scrapes depressions in Earth's surface where water can accumulate, or through erosion in river valleys. Artificial lakes are oftentimes constructed for recreational purposes, industrial or agricultural use, hydroelectric power generation, and/or the domestic water supply. Lakes are considered to have 4 major zones. The first one is known as the littoral zone. It is shallow and close to the shore. Light penetrates through this layer. The limnetic zone is also known as open water. It includes the littoral zone but extends out further. Zooplankton and phytoplankton tend to thrive in this area. The profundal zone is where sunlight does not penetrate. It is too dark for photosynthesis, hence low oxygen levels. It is inhabited by fish adapted to cool, dark waters. The bottom of the lake is known as the benthic zone. It has low oxygen levels. The bottom of the lake includes both inorganic materials such as silt or sand and organic materials such as decaying plant and animal matter. Environmental problems in forests are mainly anthropogenic or caused by human beings. Such problems include land clearing and logging for urban development and unsustainable forestry practices. Strip mining by companies disrupts habitats and decreases biodiversity. One of the biggest threats is acid rain. This is caused by industrial and vehicle emissions. Over time, acid rain damages tree leaves, causes trees to produce fewer and smaller seeds, and reduces resistance to disease. Another major issue is the spread of invasive species that compete for food and resources. For example, kudzu, also known as the vine that ate the South, is a vine that originated in Japan and China. It was first introduced to the United States at the Philadelphia Centennial Exposition in 1876 and later spread to the South. The vine can grow up to a foot per day. Its growth was not stopped as farmers in the United States in the 1930s and 1940s were encouraged to plant it as a method of erosion control that would facilitate crop growth. However, the lack of control over its growth led to the vine overgrowing and covering trees, road signs, and even buildings such as homes and barns. These problems tend to damage both animals and plants and are considered to be major environmental threats. So what can humans do to fight these threats? First of all is increase government involvement in favor of conservation. The government could provide tax incentives for ecologically efficient activities such as installing solar panels or using energy-efficient appliances. They could also implement a user tax for homes and businesses that use non-renewable energy sources. They could require mining companies to completely restore the land where strip mining is practiced to its original condition following the conclusion of mining activities. Action can also be taken by companies and individuals.